All right, y'all. So I'm back. I just finished making some deviled eggs, and I decided that I am going to create a look using these colors that I've swatched. So that would be the electric banana, the yellow one right there, the mermaid right there, the green envy right there, the hot pink, silver stiletto, electric tiger lily, and yeah, that's going to be the colors that I use. So there's a flash. You can see what the colors look like with flash. They're actually really cool with the light hitting it. But yeah, we're going to do a full face look today, and we'll see what happens. So now my face is really red. So, I may have to go get my Il Makiage foundation. That might be something I have to do so that I can show y'all how this goes away with Il Makiage. I'll be right back. Alright, so this is my Il Makiage foundation that I use. This stuff is amazing. It is almost empty. It's well past due time for me to order a new one. It's so worth the money to me. I know a lot of people say it doesn't work for them. However, I also got the primer that came with it, and I honestly think that might be the magic trick to make it work. Using the same primer that the company uses. So yeah, I will be using this primer as well. I'm also almost out of it, but that will be after I do my eye makeup. And to set it, this is my favorite setting spray, Pixie. This stuff is amazing. Swear by it. Love it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started on the eyes. I have no idea exactly what I'm going to do. We're just going to go in and do it. All right. I got my contacts in today so that I can wear, or I could see what I'm doing. All right, so we're going in with Mermaid first. Going in with Mermaid. Oh, you know what I forgot? Something I talk up a lot. I forgot my Studio Pro concealer for my eyes. It is my go-to and never lets me down. So, oh, I forgot to put that on. All right. Boop, 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 boop. If anybody's seen any of my live videos, you know I do sound effects when I do my makeup. I think it keeps people interested and entertained in my videos. So I'm gonna try to talk throughout these videos, but sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, I can't multitask very well. So we shall see. So if you're watching this, you're obviously on my YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is going to be used for makeup, as I'm doing right now, and talk about Cedar Point. So that's what I'll talk about during this video, is my Cedar Point experience. If you don't know what Cedar Point is an amusement park. It is the best amusement park in the world. I don't care what anyone says. I am a Cedar Point snob. Proudly. All right. Let's see if these perform any better with concealer on my eye. Anyways, yes. So I'm a Cedar Point snob. I have worked 6 seasons before. Season 2006, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, I did not work 8. 8 was not a good year. I worked 2006, 7, 9, 10, and 11. And now I'm working 2021. I'm so excited. And some people might be like, but COVID. So I am one who believes in COVID. I think it's real. I think the masks are necessary. But I'm also a risk taker. I will obviously be following CDC protocol with masks and everything while I'm working there. I will make sure that I don't get sick or anything like that. I look so pretty on camera. And I'm going to do everything in my power to take care of our guests that come into the park so they can have a fun day. I'll do everything in my power to make sure they have a fantastic experience. I'm really excited because I'm going to be working Steel Vengeance this summer, which is the ride that I wanted to work. I used to work Mean Streak at one point, and so I thought that it would be fun to work Steel Vengeance since it's the old Mean Streak, just revamped and super awesome. So, I'll probably link a video of Steel Vengeance in the description so you can check out the video. It's really, really cool. Okay, so this mermaid color is amazing. Now I'm going to put Green Envy, that dark green that I really love. I'm going to put that on my outer eyelid. Look at that. Well, you can't really, it looks blue here, but it's green. It's pretty. So anyways, yep, I'll be working at Cedar Point this summer. You'll find me at Steel Vengeance. And I can't wait. And one of the things that I'm going to use this channel for is to talk about the 10-year difference. The last time I worked at Cedar Point was in 2011. So 10 years later, a whole nother decade, I'm going to talk about all the things that have changed since I've been there. And I'll have lots of footage, real raw footage. Of course, not in uniform because we're not allowed to record in uniform. But I will make sure that y'all get to see some cool stuff. Me personally, I will not be recording while on the ride. But if there are videos already out there, I will link them. Cedar Point has every single POV for their rides, so that's where I will be linking the videos from, is Cedar Point's YouTube channel. And I think everyone should go to their channel anyway and check out their videos, because if you don't like roller coasters but you want to see what they're like visually, what better way than to watch a video? Gosh, this color's popping. I love it. Love it. All right. And I will say, I am not a makeup artist in any way, shape, or form. I am very, very amateur. I don't even know what brushes do. I just kind of see what other makeup people use and kind of use the same brushes where I think I see them using them. So don't take my makeup blog seriously at all. I'm sure at some point I'll learn and get better and become this amazing makeup artist, but as of right now, I will not call myself a makeup artist. I'm just amateur doing this for fun. Alright, now I'm gonna go back in with the mermaid color and kind of blend this out a little bit. Blending was something that took me a long time to really figure out what they meant. And yeah, now I kind of know what blending is, but you know, who knows? I could be doing it all wrong. I don't know. This is the fun part of makeup, is you can do whatever you want. Whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. I know some people are shy doing live videos. I love doing live videos. Definitely not shy when it comes to live videos. Okay, now we're gonna do, let's find a brush that I want to use. We're gonna double dip with this brush, but I'm gonna use the other side. And let's see, we're gonna do that pink, the hot pink. Okay, we're gonna do the hot pink. Pink is my favorite color, so I'm gonna see how good this blends in. And I'm not doing a cut crease or anything. I'm just gonna do a nice blended eye look and see what comes of it. Like I said, just have fun with it. Don't take this seriously. Just, it's fun. I don't understand why people get so nervous with doing live videos. Anyone who's a hater, you know, they're just miserable. And they just need to find something to hate on somebody about and make themselves feel better. Me personally, if you want to be a hater, be a hater. Comments are right down there. I don't care. You won't bother me any. Love me or hate me, still an obsession. I'm still on your mind. So hate on, as I like to say, hate on. So back to Cedar Point. I like that so far. I am really excited to be working this season. I will be moving to Ohio. I currently live in Tennessee on April 19th. And I'm really excited for that because I get to stay with my stepmom and my brother who's in the military. And I get to see some of my family that I haven't seen in a long time. Now, my dad passed away Halloween, November 1st last year. I'm not exactly sure which date yet. So that is sad, but he's in a better place and he's not hurting anymore or anything like that. So, if you don't know, I had a daughter who also passed away. So he's just up in heaven with my daughter. He's keeping her company and being the great grandpa we all knew he would be. So, I did create my own website to talk about child loss and depression. I did have depression, but I don't think it's like permanent depression. I don't know if that's a thing. But I haven't had actual depression episodes in a long time. It's almost a year, and that's rare. I used to be depressed all the time, and I had no one to really talk to. My insurance sucks and doesn't cover therapy or anything like that, so couldn't go through my therapy or anything like that. Let's see here. We're going in with this orange color now for the inner eyelids. I really do apologize if my hands are always in the way and you can't really see what I'm doing. Like I said, I do not have a professional setup by any means, but I will have one. That is my goal. I will have one. And if you are subbing to me now, you can say, I knew her back when she just sitting on her couch and using her phone to make videos. And maybe I'll get good enough to where I can give out prizes for people who sub to me. Things like that. Obviously makeup related prizes and Cedar Point related prizes. That'd be cool. If somebody was interested in a Cedar Point item, I could give away. I am all about gifting people and making people happy and surprising people. It makes me happy to do that. So I do that quite a bit randomly. And yeah. So far, I am loving it. So the orange doesn't top over the blue very well. The mermaid color pokes through. I wonder. Let me see if there's a difference using my finger. Sometimes makeup works better with your finger than it does a brush. So you gotta experiment with that. If you don't think you're getting a good color payoff with your brush, just go ahead and with your finger. Now, whenever I do my makeup, I always wear pants that I can wipe my makeup off on, and it's not going to be a big deal. By the end of this video, my pants will look like they have paint all over them. Very colorful. I have black leggings on right now. You could see the colors very well, at least in the camera, so there's that. There's that. Alright, so the last colors I have to use are yellow and silver. Let's see here. Where am I going to put this yellow? I think we'll use yellow on the under eye. I think I'll put concealer on the under eye first. Just to make sure it sticks. You ever see people doing their eye makeup and they get to mascara or eyeliner and they're just all like trying to do it, their mouth wide open? Do you ever wonder why people do that? Because I have no idea why people do that, but I've caught myself doing it. So I'm a little more conscious of it. So when I catch myself doing it, I close my mouth again. And don't worry about getting concealer on your eyelashes because you're going to use, or at least I am going to use mascara. And that mascara will make it disappear. All right. There we go. All right, so now we're going in with yellow. I do have my overhead light on in the living room now, because the sun's kind of going away. It's going behind the building, so it's not on this side where I get good sunlight. This is fun though. Who knows, maybe one day I'll be this like famous makeup artist and I'll get my own palette like Nikita. I like her palette a lot. I like the story behind her palette, the Morphe X Nikita palette. I have it. It's so beautiful. All the colors are in there are beautiful, and the stories behind the names of them are beautiful. Since I talked about it, I'm going to link it in the video. So I'll link her video as well, so that you can see the storyline behind her names. All right. So there's that yellow, and I'm going to use this brush right here for the silver. Tapered blending is what it's called, and I forget by who makes it. I'm just gonna go below the eyebrow with it. I don't know, what kind of vibes are you getting from this look? These random colors that I chose out of this palette. Are you guys getting any vibes from it? An all over name. Manic, Panic. Now I hear that you hold the brush further away and use it. It's supposed to do something different and work better. I have no idea. I just heard someone talking about it. Was actually a guy. I heard a guy talking about it on his video. And that's one of the things I do when I'm bored. I watch a lot of makeup videos. That's how I learned how to do all my makeup. Fun fact. makeup was my therapy after my daughter passed away, and I used it to kind of get my brain back in check. It's focused on something that I wanted. Also caused me to buy a lot. I have over 200 palettes now. Yeah. And this palette right here is the first palette I've bought this year. I have not bought any other palettes this year. This is it. That being said, I have my My Chemical Romance palette coming. Should be this month. I pre-ordered it, got the pre-order. And haven't received it yet. I thought it was a February release, but I guess maybe it's March. I don't know. But I'm really excited. So I warm up my primer. This is the Clear Il Maquillage Primer. It's very clear. I saw a makeup artist do this. She claims that it works better if you warm up the product. You could see my face is getting redder. It's not because of this at all. This does not irritate my skin. God, if it did, you would see it right now even, because I use this stuff a lot. These are my holy grails. And when I'm not using my Il Maquillage products, I use BH Cosmetics. And I absolutely love BH Cosmetics products. They work just as well as Il Maquillage. And they're a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. So I always tell everybody to get some BH Cosmetics if they want the same as this. Of course, some people say this doesn't work for them, but I always suggest then that they get BH anyway, see if that works better, because if it doesn't work, then they didn't lose that much money. So, also warming up on the back of my hand my foundation. I don't know if this is a gimmick or not. I have no idea. I just saw someone do it on video, so I decided to implement it. I don't know if you can hear the ice cream truck, but the weather's actually pretty nice right now. So, the ice cream trucks are out. And, yeah, so I'm just using my finger to put this on. Who knows if it's the right, if I should be using. I do not like beauty blenders at all. I am not a beauty blender fan. I've tried the regular beauty blender. I've tried the knockoffs, the rebrands. Like, I do not like beauty blenders. I've tried them dry. I've tried them wet. I realized that you're supposed to use them wet. I tried them wet, and they did not do anything for me at all. I definitely realized I forgot my mirror. I have a Jeffree Star mirror, so we're just going to use this mirror that comes in the thing. I definitely need to touch up my hair though. My hair is, I use Splat hair dye in this on this hair color. I forget the name of the color though, but that doesn't really matter. Most people don't like Splat because it apparently is a fabric dye product, and they told me to steer away from it, but like, I'm the type of person that if it works for me, I don't care. Like, I am I can't think of the word, adrenaline junkie. I don't know. I just don't care. Hair grows back. If it falls out, it falls out. So I do like this product, or this hair color, and at the tips it's fading into like a magenta color. So I bought some magenta hair dye, Manic Panic, to put in once this fades a little higher, and then I've got a dark blue to put in at the roots when it's time for me to touch up my hair. So Okay, so yep, there is my foundation. And you can see how it took away the red. Got a little red peeking through on my cheek right here, but I'm not worried about that. It's nowhere near as red as it was before though. Alright, so now we're gonna do, this is my Glam Light chocolate. It came in the chocolate bundle that came out, and it's pretty amazing, and it smells so good. It smells so good. I think I just gained like a pound sniffing this. I see people doing this all the time, so I do it to kind of look like I know what I'm doing, even though I don't. There's a point in time I had no idea how to contour anything. I was like, no ideas. And again, I watched a lot of videos, and that's how I learned. I don't know if that's a thing either. They say to do that to follow your natural cheek line. But everyone says it looks good, so I guess I'm doing something right. That little, I remember my hubby's boss's wife. I had done a real good job on my face. Okay, I did full face makeup, did it great. I posted a picture of it, and she thought that I had gotten some surgery to lose weight. That's how good the makeup was. She thought I literally paid thousands of dollars just to get my face sucked in. So it is looking darker on camera than it really is in real life. That's okay with me. Just blend it out a little bit. Just blend it out. If you mess up, it is what it is. Unless you're like going out on a date or something like that. I'm just having fun with this. I am a let's go with the flow kind of girl. If it looks like I'm a clown, then it looks like I'm a clown. Guess what? I meant to look like a clown. Okay? Yeah. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to remember that I'm recording. Alright, now I got, who knows if this is the right brush to use for a highlighter. This is the brush I'm using for my highlighter. And I, of course, will add pictures at the end of this to showcase what it looks like, picture form, just so that you can see what video looks like via what picture looks like. Because videos and pictures definitely look different. When you're taking pictures and you're using different lighting, I tend to lean up to the window so I can get the fresh lighting. That's my favorite kind of lighting, honestly. So, hey, I see people doing this all the time too. Yep. Don't know if that works for me or my face. Not sure if I'm doing it properly, but hey. And they do the upper part of their lip. Mine never shows up though. I've always done the upper part of my lip just because I've seen others do it. Never really shows up when I put my lipstick on. I don't know. Just boop, boop, boop. I don't know. Alright. So sometimes I will contour right here with the same color on my cheek. Just to give that shadow, that illusion that I don't have this extra stuff right here. But I don't want to do that today, so I'm not going to. Alright, next is I realized I forgot one of my eyeliners, so I'll be right back. Alright, so this pencil gets so much use. The gold font is coming off. This is my waterline pencil, and it's just, you know, a turn to get it on. It is waterproof, 24-hour eyeliner. I use it on my waterline only, and it's by Real Her Cosmetics. It is super cheap. It lasts a long time. It is amazing. It is my go-to. I swear by it by everybody. I will, of course, list all the products that I use in the description, so in case anyone wants to buy it, they can go check it out. So yeah, here we go. Actually, doing the lower waterline is actually easy for me, and I didn't think it would be. This is where I see people going. Like I just did, actually. So they say when these pencils get old, it's harder for them to work. But this one's not old. That's not why I'm saying it. But a good trick to get around that is to put a little flame to it, and then let it cool down. Once you do that, and then you can use it on your lower eye or wherever you want to use it, and it will work like the first day you got it. So my eyes water a lot, and I mean a lot, which is why I love this product, because when they water, it doesn't wash off my lower lash liner. I can't wait to get done with this so I can eat a deviled egg. They're in the fridge right now. There we go. So I like thick liner on my lower eyes, so I go over it a few times. I'm from the emo punk era. Yes, I am. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now my favorite part is a trick I learned. That, you know, if you put it somewhere to warm it up, it works better. Again, don't know if that's true or not, but I saw it in a video, so I decided to try it out. Also, Causemetics, this eyeliner is also something that I swear by. It's the eyeliner that I use all the time. If you've seen my wings and how perfect they are, and you're wondering how the heck did she do that, I give all the credit to this eyeliner. I swear this eyeliner is amazing. So the key is take your time. Don't rush. You're not in a rush. Give yourself plenty of time to do this, okay? Because if you rush it, it's not gonna come out looking good. And you're gonna try to go over it and fix it, and it's gonna get thicker, and then it's gonna be a different shape or size than the other eye, and it's just gonna mess up everything. So the key is to take your time. And while I'm doing this, the eyeliner does not skip. Okay, this doesn't skip. I have some other eyeliners that when I use them, this is a felt tip, they skip, they drag on my skin. and kind of messes up the look. But this one does not. So I also like doing thick wings. And the bigger the better, honestly, for me. I love my eyes, and I think big wings make your eyes pop a little more. So now some people start on the inside and work their way out, and some people start on the outside and work their way in. I started on the outside and worked my way in this time, but I have been known to do the other way around as well. I just kind of do whatever my hand takes me to. I will say this stuff dries really, really fast. The Causemetics eyeliner, which is great because when my eyes do water, the inner corner of my eye waters the most, and so depending on what liner I'm using, not this one, the water from my eye will cause the liner to spider through the cracks of my skin or the wrinkles of my skin, and they'll ruin a perfect look, because to wipe it off you gotta use a Q-tip, but then the Q-tip can mess up your makeup. So I also learned that the trick to not having my eyes water as much as they normally do is when I do my makeup, I wear contacts, because I can't do my makeup while wearing glasses, and I'm legally blind, so I have to have some kind of sight. If I'm doing my own makeup and my it's that close when I do my makeup, and that's making my eyes work harder, which makes them water. So using my contacts, I can keep my mirror farther away, and I can see everything, and I'm happy, and I'm not watery. So, yep. All right, so there's that. There's my wings. You see, it didn't take too long. They look even to me. All right, so one of the products that I swear by, but I don't have to use today, is my Thrive Causemetics mascara. I don't have it today. I do have some, I just can't find it. I have a lot of makeup. I have this huge duffel bag full of random stuff in it. And yeah, so yeah, people keep saying don't do this because you're introducing bacteria into the mascara or whatnot, but like, me personally, I've never had a problem doing that, and I've never had a sty or anything like that, so I don't know. They say don't do it though because it introduces bacteria. So if you are doing that and you're using mascara and you get eye infections or a sty in your eye, that might be why. So don't follow me when doing it. I guess the way you're supposed to do it is when you enter it in, just kind of move it around like that. Who knows? Do. You can see I'm trying to open my mouth, but I'm being conscious of it, and so I'm holding it shut. But you could see it trying to stay open. And this is the Man Eater mascara by Too Faced. I don't know, whoever makes Man Eater mascara. Also, we'll link it in the description. How am I doing? I know this video is kind of long already. This is about what my live videos are like as well. I do have video editing software, because I did have a vlog before this. It was my wedding vlog, but that ended up not happening, so I didn't do anything with it. No big deal. I am married though, happily. We got married on November 8th, 2019. It was a really quick wedding. I had 5 random days off in a row, which never happens because I'm a workaholic. I love working. I love making money. And the job is really easy, so. But yeah, so we had 5 days off, so we went and got all the paperwork needed filled out for the wedding certificate. I found the officiant who travels, so we went to a park in our city, Liberty Park, and we got married on the dock of the water that was there. It was really pretty, and it was at sunset, uh, which was so perfect. You see my lips trying to open up right there? I don't know. It's funny. Alright. So next I'm going to be doing my eyebrows, right? Now, as you can see, my eyebrows are wonky. I've been trying to regrow them out for a very long time. 2 years now, okay? I grew up in the 90s, okay? So my teens, I was a teenager in the 90s. So I had the very thin 90s high arch brow, okay? And apparently that's not cool anymore. Excuse me. But that's okay. They have these trusty things called eyebrow pencils now where you can draw on your eyebrows. Mine are very uneven. This one, okay, so you got concealer or foundation, whatever, over it, so they're lighter than normal, but I have black eyebrows. But you can see this one's doing great. This one's growing in fine. This one refuses to grow in. So, this is Private Society eyebrow pencil. I've been using it lately because it's the darkest pencil I have, and I love the dark pencils. So, I prefer my eyebrows to be dark. I don't like them being lighter. And they're so easy to use. And they're easy to correct when you make a mistake. Like if you go too high or something, you can just use your nail and take it off. My eyebrow shape changes every day. Like I do something different every day. I don't stick to just one shape, which is great. And sometimes I mess up my eyebrows, and you see how I have that little thing right there? It went too high. I'm just going to use my finger. Mind you, I already have foundation on. You can't see it. Didn't come off or anything. And it just came off no problem. Eyebrows take me, I think, the most time to do outside of eyeshadow. Everything else goes by pretty quickly. We're having tacos tonight, so I'm hoping to finish this by 3 because that's when we're starting tacos. My mom loves to cook the meat. She lives with me, by the way, and let it sit so the juices just really marinate in the meat. And my mom's the best cook ever, so she knows what she's doing, and I can't wait. We're making tacos because my husband wanted tacos. We are fans of Taco Bell. We know it's not real Mexican food, but it tastes good, and I don't care. And it's cheap, so again, I don't care. But he wanted real tacos, so we went and got everything we needed for real tacos. I am a foodie, by the way. I love food. So if you guys have any questions that you want me to talk about in my next video, whether it be Cedar Point or food or makeup or anything, I am an open book, okay? So you can ask me anything you want, and I will happily discuss it, as long as it doesn't break any rules, of course. But in terms of me and myself and rules, I don't have rules on questions. If it's a question I can't answer on camera, I can always tell you to go to a certain website and check it out there, the answer. Like I said, I have my own website where I blog as well. So I'm like torn on whether I want to plug it in the video or not, because this is a different atmosphere for this vlog. But I'll probably add it in the description and y'all can make the decision whether you want to visit it or not. Okay, so you can obviously tell I've drawn on my eyebrows. Obviously. The reason that doesn't bother me because I don't really have eyebrows. My eyebrows are so thin, and it is what it is. You gotta work with what God gave you, okay? So there's that. Now I'm gonna do lipstick. I've decided to do Kylie, which is one of my new favorites. Okay, I am not a Kylie fan. I don't know why I don't like her. I don't like her whole family. It just, I don't know. I have nothing bad to say about them. It's just whenever people talk about them, I'm like, blah. But hot damn, her lipstick is just amazing. And I have no problem giving her money if it works. Okay? It works. This is the stuff that does not, like, once it's dry, it ain't budging. This stuff is amazing. And so for me, who doesn't like any of the Kylie peoples, all the K's, who will swear by this after spending actual money on it. And I will talk about it openly and say, yes, you should definitely get this product. That's saying a lot. I am not going to use a product because I don't like somebody or I don't agree with their lifestyle. If they come out with good stuff, I'm going to use it like you wouldn't believe. And I will plug it. It's such a perfect brown color. Like, I have been looking for a brown lippy for a long time that isn't too dark or isn't too light. And this, I'm telling you, if she ever stops selling it, I'm going to be mad. So, alright, so we're just going to let this dry a little bit. And then I'm using Juvia's Place, her lip gloss. So much glitter. It's called Disco Fever. It's so pretty. Obviously not the first time I've used it, but I do love a good gloss. I'm going in double because I want that extra glossy look. And like I said, you're doing makeup, you do whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. All that matters is what makes you happy. Alright, so there is my look for the day. I'm going to go take some pictures and then I'll have them posted with the video. Thanks for watching. Love you.